All right, so we're diving deep into one of the SEC's hottest rivalries today.
Oh, yeah.
Texas A&M, the Aggies, going up against the Auburn Tigers.
It's one you don't want to miss.
Now, this isn't some ancient, decades-old thing.
Yeah.
This rivalry really caught fire when, well, you probably know, when Texas A&M joined the SEC back in 2012.
Absolutely.
And every single year they clash. The energy is unbelievable.
It's electric, yeah.
But some folks out there might be thinking, like, okay, why should I care? These teams are hundreds of miles away from me. What's the big deal?
Right.
And that's what we're going to get into today. Because it's not just about football, right? It's about upsets. It's about coaching, like battles of the minds and those moments, those single games that can, like, completely rewrite the future of a program, a whole conference.
Yeah, for sure. And it's that unpredictability that's really captivating about this rivalry. It's the spirit of college football, tradition, passion, talent, all of that just collides. You just never know what's going to happen.
Exactly. And to really get a feel for how much this thing has evolved, we got to go back, all the way back to the beginning.
Okay.
First time they met, 1986, Cotton Bowl.
Wow.
Aggies crushed it, 36-16.
Big win.
But things, have they changed since then?
They have. I mean, the whole landscape of this rivalry shifted when A&M joined the SEC in 2012. Suddenly, these two teams are facing off every year. The stakes are through the roof.
Right. And that very first SEC matchup, 2012, it was a blowout. 63-21, A&M just steamrolled them.
Yeah.
So you'd think, okay, that sets the tone, right?
Yeah.
A&M's got Auburn's number.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But that's what's so great about this rivalry. It defies expectations. Those later upsets are even more shocking because of that initial dominance.
Okay, so let's talk about some of those unexpected turns because they're wild. Like 2014, the game comes down to the wire.
Oh, yeah.
41-38, A&M pulls it off. But I keep thinking about that interception late in the game. A&M could have sealed the deal, but then they fumbled the ball right back to Auburn.
Oh, man, that's right. And that play, that's like a perfect little snapshot of this whole rivalry back and forth. You never know who's going to come out on top. A&M, they got risky, went for the big play. And Auburn, they were ready, capitalized on that turnover. Even when you think one team has the upper hand, the other one can come roaring back just like that.
And when we talk about comebacks, I mean, nothing tops what went down in 2024. Auburn, they were having a rough season. 4-6, unranked, nobody expected much.
Nope.
Texas A&M, they were rolling, ranked 15th in the country, 8-2, looking like a real playoff contender. Everyone had them pegged for a big win.
They were the favorites for sure, and I don't think anyone saw what was coming. 4 overtimes.
4.
And Auburn, somehow they pull off this huge upset, 43-41.
I still can't believe it. What happened?
Yeah.
Like, what were the key factors that led to such a, it was seismic, that upset.
Yeah, it wasn't just luck. Auburn's coach, he came in with this honestly brilliant strategy. Like, he'd done his homework, knew A&M's weaknesses, especially in their secondary, and he just went after them relentlessly. Short passes, quick plays, basically took away A&M's pass rush. And on the other side, A&M, it felt like they were stuck in their usual playbook. Maybe underestimated Auburn's grit, their ability to fight back.
So you bring up the coaches, and that adds this whole other layer, right? It's like a chess match between these guys, each one trying to outsmart, outmaneuver the other.
It's fascinating. You got A&M's coach, more conservative, builds around a strong defense and a slow, grinding offense. Then you have Auburn's coach, totally different, loves to be aggressive, unpredictable, throws the playbook out the window, keeps the other team guessing.
And that 2024 upset, it really showed how a coach's ability to adapt to read the situation can just completely turn the tide.
It's a masterclass in adaptability. Auburn's coach, under immense pressure, he shifts the strategy, adjusts to the circumstances, and it works. He didn't let the team's record, the underdog status, hold him back. And honestly, that's a lesson that goes way beyond football. Being able to read the room, change your approach, make those tough decisions, it's crucial no matter what field you're in.
It is. It is. Now, we can't talk about A&M without talking about the 12th man tradition. I mean, that's got to play a role, right? That fan base, that energy, how does that factor into this rivalry?
Oh, the 12th man is more than just a tradition. It's like a symbol, you know, unity, unwavering support, that sea of students all standing. It's intimidating for opposing teams. And it shows just how deeply invested Aggie fans are. It's a huge part of their identity, their home field advantage.
It's powerful. And it makes me think about how these individual games, they have these ripple effects impacting the whole conference. So how does this specific rivalry, A&M versus Auburn, how does it shape the SEC as a whole?
Oh, it's huge. Every single win, every loss, it affects the conference standings, which then determines bowl game slots, national rankings, even recruiting. That 2024 upset, it probably cost A&M a chance at a higher-tier bowl game, maybe even a playoff spot. And it shifts the balance of power in the SEC West. Auburn proved they're still a contender.
So he started with this one game back in '86, and now it's this central storyline in the SEC. The passion, the upsets, the coaching battles, it's all there.
And it's that unpredictability that keeps us coming back for more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it leaves us with the big question. What does Auburn's upset mean for next season? Has the momentum truly shifted? Can Auburn repeat that success against A&M? I don't know, but it's going to be a fascinating year.
No doubt. We'll be watching.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.